Hi, welcome back to Carol's Current Obsession. We're back with a plan with me or a journal with me. I guess in this instance it's really more of a plan with me, but because it's more planner-ish, I suppose. Kind of journalish too. Anyway, welcome back. Here we are to do our part 2, which we're going to learn how to use memo pad papers for our interior paper, as well as stationery for some other parts of our planner. Okay, so let's get started. All right, these are some really cute little memo pad papers that I love and that I thought would make great interior papers. As you can see, I've already put a few in. So these are really fun. They just match the one I've already put in. And you can use them however you like. For me, something that is facing sideways would be fun to take out and write some notes in or whatever. Some people may just choose not to use a sideways facing one, but instead only use the ones that run up and down. Whatever your preference, those will still be included regardless. And you can use it however you want. But let's see. Here we have our little paper that, divider that we made last time. And I forgot to say, this is a dense moment. Anyway, is the reason why I didn't cut the plastic all the way the same size was so that we could glue the paper to itself on the top. So when you're making this, be smarter than I am and do the gluing on the top from the paper to paper. Anyway, there's that. All right, sorry about that brain moment. Alright, so one of the things that we're going to do, obviously, is we're going to use this paper for our interior paper. And these are really fun little rilakuma. Actually, it's korilakuma, which I thought would be a lot of fun as interior papers as well. And for people who like a very laid-back style of plannering or journaling, these are really, really fun, inexpensive way to do it. And, you know, if you get nice quality memo pad paper, you know, you have a lot of paper there and a lot of options and a lot of really cute stuff, and it's thick enough and good enough to use. So here's what I do is I take my little planner divider that we made and I just measure it, and then we're gonna do the punch out on it. Now again, some of you probably have some more fun methods of doing this. If you've got something that you can set the size to permanently, then that is a lot easier to use, but I'm just going with the least expensive option because that's what I have available. Make sure you're even there, and I'll just pull those little dangling chads off. Let's see. Okay, and then we have really cute interior paper that we can use for our planner. It's a lot of fun. All right, here's another one that can be used as an interior divider if you want. This comes from another memo pad and it's really fun. Great size, can also be used as a divider. So I'll include those for whoever wins this in the giveaway so they can use that. And I'll also put in the back piece of cardboard to be used for that. Okay, so that'll be part of that. Then let's look at some other fun things that we can do with our memo pad paper and letter sets. Okay, so this is a letter set, a SumikkoGurashi letter set that I have a lot of fun with. And it has fun little designs, picnic and whatnot. And in this case, I've decided to use this one, this envelope out of it. And this is perfect to me for menus. It has lots of really cute inspirational bento on one side, and then it has a lot of cute little SumikkoGurashi looking at menu things on that end. So I'll write on here, menu ideas. And to me, I'm not gonna date this, I'll let whoever wins this do the dating on it. But to me, this is a lot of fun to have as a little container for either your menu slips, your shopping slips, your menu ideas, recipes, or whatever. So this is a lot of fun for me to use in a planner. And let's get out our template again. And actually, I'm going to use another piece of paper because, okay, I'm going to want to put that. And It's amazing, but these are the exact same size as a piece of memo pad paper, so works out very well. So we'll just do this, and again, okay. And then we have a fun hole punched envelope that's going to go right into our planner. Now, because of the flap, and I like to use this without having to open up the binder all the time, so I just cut this one little spot out, just like that. And yes, it leaves a little spot cut open, but I like to have, I like to be able to access that all the time. So here is that. All right, and the next thing I wanted to talk about was some fun ways to flag your day. Let's set up a day here. Here's a bunch of different, like I said before, formats of journaling and plannering that are available generally on AliExpress that you can get. You just have to look up planner paper. But anyway, one of the fun things that I've found is I enjoy this particular format, as I showed you before. And sometimes when you get everything too full in your day, like, let's go to this one actually. Let's show with this one, because this actually has stuff that's very full. Let's go for a very full day. Okay, here's a full day of stuff to do, and you don't have much room for stickers, but you still want to have some fun. So I like, or you need something that needs to be an extra plus that you want to pay attention to. So I like to use these little flags. So this area is very small. So what I do is I fold these flags lengthwise, okay? And then I cut at an angle, just like this. And then I end up with two flags. So I have one small flag that can be used like this, and the other one that can be used any direction that I want it to be used, okay? So that is a very useful thing for me, and I just, put it down, or you can stick it in this direction, and it works out really well. Okay, and that's a really fun thing to do. And again, I will include several pieces of each of this set with our little winning Doki Doki planner. Okay, if you'll remember, I used that clear sheet of plastic to make this piece in our last video. And what you can do with that plastic also as leftovers from your memo pads is you can use it in your planner and just put your stickies straight onto it. So let's show you one of those. So you can take this clear sheet of plastic when your memo pad is empty and punch holes in it and just put it right into your planner as a holder for your flags and stuff, your memos. So here's one that I've done this with. So you can see that I just grab a whole bunch of stickies that I enjoy and like and put them right on here. And it makes it so they're easy, available, and it's a little messy because I got going and yeah, anyway. Okay, so that's what you can do for a flag holder for your planner or journal. All right, and that's a really fun, cheap, easy way to expand the things that you have. And I will include one of those in this as well. Let's actually use this. Okay. Now, let's see, we can decide we want to do it in just those three in the center. So let's line it up with this template, and we're going to clip those with our hole punch. Okay, and the next one, go. Okay, there we go. All right, so now we have our blank sheet of plastic that we can stick in there, and you could put it up, yeah, if you want. And let's put on some of our memo stickers. So we can put some of these on it. And then if we're out somewhere and we have an appointment that comes up, you have got your memo flag right there. And it's a lot of fun to do. It's inexpensive. And those memo pads can serve you in many different ways. See, on that side you have that, and then we can just flip it over and stick some of our really cute ones. These make the greatest little menu things for menus. Very fun. Okay. And you know, if there's extra room, well, you can stick a couple of these menus as well. So maybe we can arrange these in this direction. That makes for a fun little place for us to keep our little sticky notes. Now, another fun thing that I've learned to do or thought up or whatever you want to call it is I like these little envelopes for a number of things to do. So these came from, they were some fun little things from Janet's store. They're a little folding envelope, and you can find these in lots of different memo pad things. This is what they were. What I like to do is keep these handy. They're the perfect size for right here. And these are great for little notes about what you need to do next or for holding little things. I just think they're really fun, and you can use them however you like. And that leaves you with little notes that you may have about the day or about the week, or say a shopping list. I like to, if I'm packing to go somewhere, I like to put my list of things that I need to pack in there to make sure I got them all. Yeah, so that's what I really enjoy using those, and it just tucks it away but keeps it. If you're a visual person and you need to see stuff in order to remember it, then for me, this is a great way to be able to see it and remember, oh yeah, I need to look at that kind of thing. Okay, so let's see, one other thing that I wanted to go through really quick is on a planning day. So here's a day that we had a heavy day, and I needed to put my menus up here, but I didn't. And if I had a busy week and I was more prepared, I could have used something along this line for putting my menu up. It doesn't take too much space, but you know, it allows me to flip it open and see what my menu is. Or I could use one of these little things for my menu and put it in that space and just open it up and be able to have my menu. And then shut it, and then you don't have it taking up the space of your whole day or week, as the case may be. Especially when you have these little A6 planners. They're so small that you don't have a ton of space, and so having little extras like these up here, these little envelopes as a menu spot is really, really helpful. Okay, and I just either, you can glue it on, or you can just take and staple it in the corner, and it's perfect, and you're good to go. And then if you need to take that with you to the grocery store, you can just remove it easily. So that's another fun plan idea and way to use your planner in an efficient way. And I hope that was helpful to you, and thanks for stopping by. Take care. Bye-bye.